Hello, one and all, and welcome to Crisis in the Toyverse. I'm Bob O'Mac. And today we're going to be looking at the MAFEX Suicide Squad Harley Quinn figure. Right off the bat, I have to say MAFEX has hit a home run with this Harley Quinn figure. The sculpt is fantastic, and they have done an awesome job, if you will, of translating what was on film into action figure form. The paint is very clean on my figure, and the articulation overall is fantastic. So let's look at the details a little more, and we'll take it from there. So let's start with the head sculpt. It definitely looks like the actress, and it's got wonderful paint applications applied to it. I have no issues there. As I move on to the jacket and the upper body, the details are there on her chest. And the jacket's painted nice and clean. Even the decals on the back are done properly. The sculpting on the shorts are nice. I don't know why I lost my train of thoughts there. MAFEX has not forgotten about the little details. She's got her little provocative tattoo right there on the front underneath her shirt, and the other one in the back. She's also got the tattoos on her thighs, and they've sculpted the netting in this weird way that where it looks like it's netting, but there's actually no fishnets there or anything. It's just part of the sculpt of the legs themselves. And if we bring it down to the boots, these boots, I'm not a shoe person by any means, but I think they look wonderful as well. So overall, just first impressions right out of the package. Fantastic job. I can't stress that enough. They've really knocked it out of the park, like I've said with this. And I'm really digging it, to say the least. Since I have her in my hand, let's start with the articulation, shall we? Let's first talk about the heads here. The head can go side to side, up. Let's move the pigtails out of the way. Yes, the pigtails are articulated. They can go side to side. And your head can look down. All the articulations in the head itself, there's not like an extra neck joint on the neck. As far as the upper body, right below her, I guess, breasts, is a diaphragm joint that can move back that much. Let's bring those hands down. And move forward about that much. And then she's got a bottom section here right at her hips pretty much that allow her to go down that much and back a pretty fair distance, if I say so myself. As for the arms can stay down like that. They can go all the way around here, no problem. They're connected with a ball peg inserted in at the shoulder, so the bicep swivel pretty much works like that for upper arm rotation. She's got a double bend at the elbow, and she's got a ball peg at the hand and a hinge that allows it to go up and down and side to side, which is pretty cool. As for the lower body, her legs can extend out. They can go up that much, and they can go back that much. But it does look quite a bit weird. As you can see, there's the ash cheek right there. If you're bending her down, if you're trying to do one of those seductive action figure pictures that I see online, that's about as much booty as you're going to get out of the figure. And there is gappage right here, which looks really strange. But hey, it's a matter of preference if that's the thing you're into. She's also got a twist right here because of the ball peg that's there. She's got a double bend at the knees. Her foot can hinge down that much. It's on a ball peg. It can go up that way. And she's got somewhat of an ankle pivot. Not a lot, but there is some there. And it's the same on the other side as well. So that pretty much covers articulation. Like I said, it's a great amount. I mean, it's not super amazing, blow your mind amount, but it's more than enough to get her in poses that you would really like to do. And for me, I really don't have any problem standing the figure. It can be a little tricky sometimes, but overall, it's not like she just falls right over or anything, which is very nice. So now that we've covered articulation, let's wrap this up by talking about the accessories that the figure comes with. Let's first talk about the weapons that this Harley Quinn figure comes with. Right off at the top, we got this bat. If I can grab it with my other hand. It's got very nice detail. It's sculpted and painted nice. I got no issues there. It's even got a wrap here. And she does have hands, which I'll cover, that can hold it quite well. Next item on the agenda is her trusty mallet. The detail and the paintwork on this is fantastic as well. It looks great. It's quite colorful, I think. I mean, not like bleeding eyes colorful, but it looks cool when you have her in poses and such. And the third part here is her trusty gun given to her by Mr. J himself. This is done very nice. It's sculpted and painted decently enough, and it does hold in her hand quite easily. And there is another part to that, if I could bring the figure in for a moment. She's got a gun in her holster. If you just pop it out, you'll see it's just a handle. So when you have her in poses with the gun, she can actually hold it without it being like, why is there another gun in there? I mean, she could be packing more heat. I mean, she is Harley Quinn after all. She'd do whatever the hell she wants if you ask me. So let me put her back to the side and let me show you the head sculpt, the alternate head sculpt that she comes with. So here is the alternate head sculpt. It's more of a happy face. Evil face, if you will. Ha 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 face, if you shall. Okay, that's enough of that. It's done very nicely too. It's great for expressions when you're taking photos. Or heck, it even looks good in a displayed mode, so nothing wrong with that. Let's cover hands next. So you have some open hands, some gripping hands, some trigger hands. They all have great detail on them. They all just plug right into the figure, which is easy enough to perform, if you will. They're painted very nicely, like I said, and overall just a little nice little set of extra things to go along with the figure. So let's get this stuff cleared up and out of the way. Let's do a quick size comparison, and then we'll wrap this video up. So here she stands in the middle next to a Diamond Select Barbara Keene figure and a 6-inch Marvel Legends Kraven the Hunter figure. She's somewhere in the middle between both of these. You know, she actually, being quite honest with you, fits in with all three of these for some weird reason. I don't know if it's the heels on her boots that make that possible or what, but she doesn't look bad with either or figure-wise. And here she is alongside Batman, who also made an appearance in Suicide Squad. And she holds her own with him in this scale as well. So, that's the end of the review, folks. Thank you for making it through it with me on this debuted episode. I think the figure's fantastic. I know I've said that several times now. But if you want to pick her up, she's usually in the $40 to $50 price mark, depending on where you pick her up. She's an import figure, so you're not going to find her at a Target or Walmart or anything of that nature. Check online retailers. Also check your local comic book shops. They may be able to help you on that. And overall, you know, like I said, thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. I'll have more reviews coming soon. Make sure to follow Undercover Capes on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and on their website. Same with me. I don't have a website. I just have the Instagram and Twitter. All the links and information is below on that one. I can't thank you guys enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with anyone you know. And please don't hesitate to leave feedback, because that's the only way I'm going to get better going forward. Once again, thank you so much, and tally-ho!